With only a few shopping days left to go to Christmas, you're probably worrying about what to buy your favourite fertiliser.
Well, fret no more as we present you with the Fertilised Guide to 12 Days of Christmas. Take it away, Andy.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a cartridge in a TV. This is in fact a SNES and TV combined in one handy little case, sadly only available in Japan.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 data gloves. This is one of the newest computer controllers. It lets you command your computer simply by pointing at it. And this is one of the oldest. Believe it or not, it came out 5 years ago for the NES.
And a cartridge in a TV. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 fresh games. Our votes for the freshest games of 1994 go to Magic Carpet for its original strategy and gameplay, Earthworm Jim for its unusual humour and gameplay, and Donkey Kong Country for its fresh look and gameplay.
2 data gloves.
And a cartridge in a TV.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds. These electronic parrots have got digital tape recorders built inside them, which were triggered by loud noises. Sing, Andy!
3 fresh games.
2 data gloves.
And a cartridge in a TV. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 bold wings. Bold pilots should barrel roll over this. US Navy fighter for the PC. 6 planes to fly, but tragically, Graham's crashed the Tomcat.
4 calling birds.
3 fresh games.
2 data gloves.
And a cartridge in a TV.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 guns a-blazing. This Christmas, there are guns out for CDI, 3DO, SNES, Mega CD, and not forgetting these lock-on guns which use the same technology as Quasar. Trouble is, they're so popular, they're difficult to get hold of in the shops.
Etc, 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 and a cartridge in a TV. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 mice a-squeaking. Lots of mice available on the market this Christmas, including designer mice, a leopard skin, or teak, whichever takes your fancy, a Hot Wheels mouse, if you like cars, with a pointer to match, this home mouse, which lets you design your own pointers, like these dancing girls, or this aeroplane. There's an infrared cordless mouse. There's even a mouse that looks like a mouse.
That's only 6.
Ah, but you haven't met my friend. Meet Minnie.
Oh. Etc, etc, etc.
And a cartridge in a TV.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 mates are playing. The only 8-player game we could find was Micro Machines 2. So how does it work? Well, you plug 2 joypads into the normal ports, 2 into the ports on the J-cart, and 2 players share each joypad.
Etc, 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 and a cartridge in a TV. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing. This is a program called Click and Play for the PC. It lets you design your own computer games. You can scan your friends, put them in, animate them at will. You can even blow them up. Take that, Violet.
Ouch! Etc, etc, etc.
And a cartridge in a TV.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lemmings leaping. Yes, those lovable creatures with a cute death wish problem are back in all new World of Lemmings on the PC. You have to help 3 tribes of lemmings, Egyptian, Classic and Shadow, in their attempts to colonise a new homeland.
Etc, 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 and a cartridge in a TV. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 nerds a-fertling. If the sad techie in your life thinks they have everything, give them some glasses like this, guaranteed to amaze the ice and break your friends at parties. All you need now, sir, is a life. I thank you all.
Etc, etc, etc.
And a cartridge in a TV.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming. This is a bit unusual, the miracle keyboard that plugs into a PC or a console. I've got rhythm, who can ask for anything more? Okay guys, 2, 3. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming.
11 nerds a-fertling.
10 lemmings leaping.
9 ladies dancing.
8 mates are playing.
7 mouses squeaking.
6 guns are blazing.
5 bold wings.
4 calling birds.
3 fresh games.
2 data gloves.
And a cartridge in a TV.
And now some more game reviews. Question. How can you get 22,000 football players into 3.5 inches of plastic? Well, I've no idea, but the programmers of Sensible World of Soccer seem to have managed it. And every professional football team in the universe is in here. Phew, I bet it's smelly. Here's Harry.
Sensible Soccer is the king of the computer football game, and it just got better. There's tons more options, improved animation, and a whole new managerial section. This game has got much more depth than the original. The choice of tactics has been extended, and there are new formations. I'm playing a 3-4-3, which gives me extra attacking options. The main feature which makes it different from the first Sensible Soccer is this section. If you're not happy with the team as it stands, you've got the option as a manager to buy new and better players from around the globe. This game will keep you occupied for the 12 days of Christmas, and probably 12 months after that.
I can't bother with all the managerial stuff, but I love playing the games. Passing's really easy once you get the hang of it.
This gives me eye strain. I don't see the appeal of the Sensible games. The sprites are far too small.
Sensible World of Soccer scores 4s from the boys and the girls.
Another sporting fixture now. This is NBA Jam on the Game Boy. As with the 16-bit versions, all the NBA teams are represented, and every one of the tiny players has his own abilities. Isn't technology wonderful? Here's Sally.
I was pretty skeptical about the idea of a basketball game on a Game Boy, but this proved me wrong. It's fast, fun, and surprisingly detailed. In fact, there's just a bit too much detail for a small screen to cope with. There's so much going on, and the action's so fast that you can't play for very long without getting seriously sore eyes. As a fan of NBA Jam on the SNES, I really miss all the brilliant sound effects of the 16-bit version. It's a pity that there's no two-player link-up option, but it's still the best basketball game ever to appear on a Game Boy.
It's an impressive conversion. I can't see how the Game Boy can possibly do better than this.
Forget everything you've ever thought about handheld sports sims. This is speedy and surprisingly playable.
And the miniature NBA Jam gets a funky 4 from the boys and the girls.
Burr, 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 burr. Furtlers, when you're playing with indoor snow, you'll have to turn your central heating up to compensate for the extra cold. Oh, phew. That's better. And now the bit that I've been looking forward to. In a moment, I'll be showing you how you can enjoy indoor sledging and how to build your very own high-tech super sledge like mine. It's even got a built-in TV to watch while you're waiting for snow and a turbo thruster for going uphill. Phew. But first, my last cheat, which is for Ren and Stimpy on the SNES. On the Vidiot screen, just press LRA, LRL, BR and X, and you can choose levels simply by pressing Select. And here we have level 4, great! Hey! And now, Furtlers, indoor sledging. This is going to be great. Oh no! Someone's stolen my snow! But here's a clue. The floor's all wet. It must have been stolen by a wet person.
Last week's competition prize was a Mega Drive with 32X and a game. We asked you, what is the name of the style of painting in this picture? The answer is pointillism. The lucky winner is Luke Fisher from Tiptree in Essex. Well done. 10 runners up get Bad Influence Better Than Sleep t-shirts.
This week's prize is a Wayne's multimedia PC with click and play. The competition question is, what's the actual date of the 12th day of Christmas? If you think you know, give us a call with your answer on 0891 114477. Make a note of our new number, 0891 114477. Call will cost you no more than 25p. Lines will stay open till midnight on Monday, and as ever, get permission from whoever pays the bill before you dial, because you can't win if you don't ask permission, and we always check.
Next week we'll be having a Christmas special in which we'll be looking at all the hardware for next year, including the PlayStation, the Saturn and the Ultra 64. We'll leave you now with a clip from one of the first games for the Ultra 64, Killer Instinct.
See you next week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.